and get things underway. Okay. All right. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just put the poll in again. Um, are you going to join me for the May 20th watch party of Rogue? And I'll just go ahead and start that. We'll just start the poll immediately. Okay, all right. And it looks like we are good to go. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right, let's move on. Okay. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome. We are going to be watching Andor Season 2, Episode 8. Who Are You? That episode title is the name of a song by The Who that I really enjoy. Who are you? Who? I am sure that that song is not going to be featured, but, I just thought it was amusing. So, all right. Anyways, so we just got done with episode 7. We basically see that the rebellion is starting to form from, for lack of a better term, the bottom up. And Luthen's kind of top-down executive approach is what informs Andor's relationship to the rebellion, and it looks like it's coming into conflict. They really want him if they can get him, but he needs to I don't know. He needs to have a paradigm shift in order for that to happen. So, I think we're going to go ahead and just get started fairly immediately. I've got things more or less taken care of on hold on. I'm going to go ahead and silence my stream elements. As much as I enjoy seeing new subscribers, I do think during a stream it's a bit disruptive. So we're going to just go ahead and silence that. But yeah, I think aside from that, we're basically good to go. I'm just going to do my very quickest of sound tests by queuing up episode 8. Hopefully you... Oh, hi, Trouble. Hello, how are you? Hi, sweetie. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so... Oh, sorry. Can you guys see her? She's like just barely in frame. Hi, how are you? Trouble is the executive producer of my YouTube channel, so whenever she wants attention, I kind of have to give it to her, right? Hello. Hello. This is my baby kitty, and I love her. Hi. Hi, how are you? How are you? Okay. All right. Let me see. Hmm. I mean, that dude's attitude withstanding from the previous stream. I mean, a timer would be nice if I could find some way to let you guys see it, but without having to put it on the screen. I know that sounds weird, but like if there were some way to kind of make it work OBS so that it would just, I don't know. I don't know, and I can't worry about it too much right now. So, okay. So let me go ahead and get the episode started. The Disney Plus fanfare is playing right now, and hopefully you did not hear it. Hi, how are you? What's up? What's up? No, no, you cannot be on the desk right now. Okay, guys, I may need to take care of Trouble before we get started. Otherwise, she's going to be a bit of a pain. So hold on a second. What's up? What? What is it? What's up? Do you want some treats? Do you want some treats? Yeah? You know, I've given you treats already today, right? Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get my cat some treats. See, she knows that she can do this. She knows that she can come up here and then basically stare at me and just be like, I'm not going anywhere until you give me some treats, Dad. So we're going to go ahead and give her 6 treats. 2, 3. All right. Okay. Final 3 right here. Okay. All right. 4, 5, 6. Okay. There you go. All right. Go play. All right. All right. Okay. Welcome to the Trouble Gets Treats show. Okay. All right. So we got the sound test out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and just run us through the intro, and then we will go ahead and get started on the film itself. Or the show, the episode itself. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and do that right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch party and reaction to Andor. Sorry, to Andor, Season 2. Damn it. Hold on. To Andor, Season 2, Episode 8. Who Are You? Last episode was very interesting. We see that the rebellion is really starting to form. All of the kind of disparate rebel groups are starting to come together into something bigger and more united. And it seems to be happening kind of from the kind of the grassroots area. And basically Cassian's involvement with them is informed by Luthen, who takes kind of a top-down approach. And it looks like those two philosophies are starting to collide. And the rebels are starting to recognize that maybe they don't, like, people who were loyal to Luthen are now starting to recognize that maybe he doesn't have to be the only one dictating how things run here. And so they're starting to kind of splinter off from him. And Andor seems to still be kind of holding on to Luthen. And so we're getting kind of a, hey, we gonna, can you please level up and come over to us? And Andor's like, I don't know if I want to do that. So in the previous episode, Andor now finds himself on Ghorman, and he's there to assassinate Dedra Meero. We're going to see how that goes, hopefully in this episode. And in the meantime, we've had conflicts between Andor and Willman. We've had a force healer basically kind of reach out to Cassian and tell him, you're kind of important. Sorry, trouble is being trouble. And it looks like it kind of scared him. So he may be coming to realize that he is more important than he maybe realizes or wants to be. Sorry, camera is shifting as well. Anyways, but yeah, there's been a lot of good groundwork laid for this episode. I'm excited to see what happens, and we're going to do that in just a moment. If you, excuse me, if you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you like these reactions, consider sharing these out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. All right, and I think that's everything. So we're going to go ahead and slip on ye old headphones. Right. Okay. All right. Okay, everyone. Okay. Andor, Season 2, Episode 8. Who Are You? Here we go. They keep bringing up that Calkite. They really like that name. To silence. Ben Mendelsohn is a great scene chewer. Okay. He wanted to get involved. Waiting to be killed. I like the way Willman phrases that. So we're taking it over and relocating people. Wow. Hey, KG. Yay, you're using the trouble emotes. Sweet. That makes me happy. Okay. It looks like the intro for episode 8 just ended. We're getting the Star Wars kind of fanfare before the episode starts. So, but welcome. Good to see you. I take it you've seen all 3 episodes already? I hope you've enjoyed them. Here we go. Singing in gore. Oh boy. That means bad things are afoot for the planet Ghorman. I am genre savvy enough to know that much. My God, that building is huge. It towers over the rest of. Wow. Sorry, it's just okay. Oh my God. How many? Okay, all right. So he didn't just have a bunch of weapons. He has one weapon made of a bunch of different parts. Man, he's just setting up for an old-fashioned snipe, huh? Look alive, boy. Okay, I was like that. There's no way Krennic would wear black. Like for just a second, I thought maybe that would be Krennic. There are things that I don't know. Oh, putting a shell. Yeah, I mean, that I feel like that should have been obvious. Of course, they're building a fortress. Jesus, Partagaz, chill. Let her express herself. Oh boy. It's like, we're done. We're not going to be nice now. Okay, so what are these? What are these revolutionaries going to do then? Are they going to storm the fortress? Wow. Oh, right, Edie. Quietly freaking out, huh? Dude, playing with his spider figures. The IOC building? Really? What is he gonna do? Sure. Okay. I'd be like, what? What's going on? What do you want? Who is that? Is that Luthen? No. Okay. It's a trap. It's a trap. We'll be silent when we're dead. Oh, I have a feeling bad things are about to happen to him. Oh my god. Oh god, I do not like where this is going. Huh, okay. I suppose that's a convenient way to semi build your sniper rifle. Oh man. Uh-oh. It's a good question. To trap outside agitators? Are you A monster or are you a fool? Is basically. Oh. He's basically being confronted with the fact that his presence here is not for the reasons he thought. He doesn't like it, and I don't blame him. So what will he do? Dude, we all want a comfortable ride home. You're not special. I have a feeling. Oh God, that was not the thing to say to her. Space Javert's reckoning. Damn, damn. Rebellions are built on hope. Oh. So when Jin Urso says it, that's not the first time he's heard that phrase. Okay, so he's just leaving because he's not going to be able to get a shot on her, is he? Oh man, look at that! Space Javert walks right past Cassian, and they don't see each other. Okay, this dude, this I'm the dude in charge guy. He's going to be a problem. Who's going to see who first, and what will they do? Oh man, all of the main players walking the streets. Oh boy, it's getting awfully foggy around here. Oh, I don't know why, but the fireworks kind of startled me there. Are they deploying jamming devices or what? Uh, um, no way. Is he gonna try to get a shot in on her from here? What's he gonna do? Oh God, TIE fighter. You need to get off the street, boy. Yeah, Space Javert does not like being manhandled. He is not happy. Like, we're just going to detain you for a minute. Okay. Do you think we're going to hear Alan Tudyk tonight? They are just stashing him out of the way, aren't they? Why is that one just looking at him? Oh, man. Where is he going to get a good vantage point if he tries to do this? Oh, man. And here come the stormtroopers. And it's time to run. Okay. Wow. Willman is good at cultivating crushes wherever he goes. God, I don't like this guy. What is he going to do? So many interesting things that could happen from this point. But are enough of the galaxy watching? Or is enough of the galaxy watching? Are those Molotov cocktails? That is not going to be enough if you decide. Okay. Breaking out the national anthem. Okay. Did he just exit the room on his own? Okay. I mean, they're assembled, but they're not acting aggressively now. Oh boy. I'm surprised she didn't slap him from the beginning. Oh, damn. He is not happy. Damn. Jesus. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Oh man, she won't even answer him directly. Oh, yeah, well, if he had known why, he's like, good luck. I don't want any part of this. Dude. Oh my god. If I was expecting anyone to end that relationship, I was expecting it to be Dedra. Space Javert just grew a pair. Just goes to show you, no one likes being lied to or used. Oh, he's just like, I am jumping into the crowd. I don't care about much right now. Don't let him leave the building, Dedra. Your timing sucks. Of course, apparently so does Partagaz's timing. Oh man. Oh boy, here it goes. Oh boy. No! Okay, there we go. Now the rocks come out. So he just wants law and order preserved. She wants to just help ISB take the planet from the people. He didn't sign up for that. Okay. What's about to happen? Oh. Who is this? Who is this guy? Who's the sniper guy? Oh, wait, that was an Imperial? They're just making it look like the protesters killed an Imperial officer. Oh, God. And Andor's like, you know what? Oh, Jesus. All these people are they're fish in a barrel. Oh, God. Yeah, the revolutionaries are like, nope, nope, we weren't wanting this. Oh my God. I say like one stormtrooper has fallen. Who is the sniper? Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, are we finally going to see some Imperials fall? Doesn't look like it. And here come the Molotovs. Oh, okay, nice hit, whoever got that. I really want that Imperial dude, the one in the black. I really want him to bite it. I mean, your mission to assassinate Dedra is just not going to happen, dude. Oh, go go. Oh, oh, sweetie, you do not have time to grieve. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of surprised at how much Dedra cares for him at this point. Oh man. And here come the security droids. Oh my god. That's that's bad. Oh man. He just kicked a barrier right through a guy. Yeah, you're not going to knock those things down any with anything resembling ease. Oh, oh my god. Just picked her up and threw her like a rag doll. Oh man. Space Javert, what are you going to do? These are people that he knew. These are people that he maybe under false pretenses came to befriend. What are you going to do? It's a really good shot of him, actually. Oh, whoa. Well, um, that was unexpected. But why? Why blow up the lobby of the hotel? Seriously, dude? Oh, are these two gonna fight finally? Damn! Space Javert is throwing down! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that cannot have felt good. Yep. Oh, that wasn't a chair, but it was close. It's like, you are my enemy! Oh, God! Jesus, I'm feeling every hit. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that he's down but not out until I see that he's actually dead. Yep. Okay, he's awake. Oh God. Oh man. Bye bye space shuttle. Well, Dedra's a widow now. Dedra's gonna get what she wants and be single afterwards. Oh boy. And here come the droids. Oh, yep. You need to go. Oh, Jesus. They're running through the crowds now, just knocking people off. Oh, oh God, here it comes. Well, that was good timing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we gonna kidnap that droid? Huh? Oh my God. Dismembered it. It's not really alive. Okay. Hmm. Dude's like falls in love on every planet he goes to. Looks like he's not coming back from this one. Oh man. What does he want? Oh, what? Give me the keys to this thing and throw this droid inside? Well, we know who that is, don't we? The imperial murder of Ghorman has begun. Wow. Oh. Oh. Okay, dude. Oh man, look at Cassian. He's seen the brutality up firsthand, up close and personal. Doesn't get more imperial than that. I'm guessing Dedra has found out what's happened to Space Javert. Oh man. I almost feel bad for her. Almost. Wow. Good acting on her part, though. Oh. Okay. Edie knows. Okay. Edie's a nightmare, but I feel bad for her. I feel really bad for her. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just set up the next episode. There's the Disney Plus original fanfare. Okay. All right. Wow. Wow. That man, I was expecting the wow. How to put this? As soon as they established that Ghorman was becoming a powder keg in episode 7, I'll be honest with you, I was expecting episode 9 to be when the explosion happened. Man, was I wrong. No, they did not draw this out. They threw down and they threw down hard. Um how to put this? Whenever I would, you know, envision the Star Wars galaxy that we got from the movies as a kid and a teenager, we're all familiar with, the dynamic fight between the Empire and the Rebellion and Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader and the Emperor and Obi-Wan Kenobi and Han Solo and you know, blaster fights and chases and all that really epic stuff. But in a lot of ways, those are people with a lot of power. Those are people who are just, they're able to kind of directly stand in opposition to authoritarianism and really or in opposition to freedom and really kind of throw down in a way that a lot of normal people can't. And so I always knew that there were stories about how the empire is this oppressive regime that, takes what it wants from the planets that it oppresses, and, that there are people who are fighting the rebel or who are fighting the empire on those individual planets. Really, this is kind of the first in-depth look we've gotten of that from the perspective of people who are more or less trying to make a difference, but by themselves are simply not capable of standing up to that authoritarianism. And so we're seeing firsthand just how vicious that can be. And so we see the you know, the protests and the revolution, and then the the imperial sniper who shot another officer to make it look like the crowd had turned on the imperial officers to just give them an excuse to tear them down. And that kind of that kind of tactic, that kind of brutality, that kind of loss is it really came home to roost in this episode. And I would say that it, you know, they use it to very effective display. Uh, we also had we also had Space Javert, Cyril Khan. Cyril Karn. I'm always going to call him Space Javert, but he basically figured out, okay, so I you've been playing me this entire time I've been here. You've been using me, and you've had this other thing going on the whole time. He was fine with rule up to a point. He is not for imperial relocation of people from their home planets, though. And she kept that from him, and I was not expecting the kind of raw anger and frankly brutality that he showed Dedra when he realized that she had been lying to him for years. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. Space Javert, damn, dude, just damn. Um, and while in some ways I am sad to see him go, um, his perspective ends up being one that I didn't think I was ever going to sympathize with in any way. And damned if I don't, actually. Like, he's he ends out as a somewhat sympathetic character, someone that I'm like, I don't like you, but I definitely sympathize with some of what you went through. And oh God, God, the show is so good. This show is so good. You know, uh, I've had a couple of trolls show up in my chat during my previous stream, basically trying to, you know, take a dump on my opinions about the show and saying that anyone who loves this show is responsible for why they're ruining Star Wars. And I'm just going to say it again, you know? I mean, first of all, if you're going to come onto my channel and be a dick, I'm going to mute you. That's just how it's going to go, all right? Go disrespect me somewhere else, okay? But frankly, if you're someone who doesn't like this show, I get it. Like, you do not have to like this show. You can basically take one look at this and go, this is not for me. And I will respect that. I will completely and totally respect that. But you cannot, with anything resembling truth or authority, say that this is a bad show. This is not a bad show at all. This is a show that is very well written, very well acted, very well produced and directed. The score is amazing. Uh, the scenery, the locations. This is an extremely well-made show. If this were not Star Wars, if this were just some science fiction show, it would just be a good science fiction show. As it is, it's a good sci-fi show that happens to be cloaked in the Star Wars galaxy. And I think Star Wars is a lot better for it. I really do. I really like that this is a show that, at least so far, we have not heard a single snap hiss of a lightsaber. Because I like the Jedi, and I like the Sith, and I like all that stuff that comes with the Star Wars galaxy. It's what makes it what it is. However, it is not the only thing that makes it what it is. The story of rebellion, the story of people rising up against a, an authoritarian regime, that's also the story of Star Wars. And frankly, this galaxy is so big that I would imagine most of its fictitious denizens have probably never even met a Force user or seen a lightsaber being used. And so I really enjoy this perspective. It's a very realistic perspective within this fictitious world that I think lends it an air of verisimilitude and gravitas that really I feel kind of raises the tide for all the other shows under this umbrella. But my God, such a good episode. I wonder what's going to become of Dedra at this point. Now that Cyril, I'll go. You know what? I'll give him enough props to use his name and not call him Space Javert for at least the rest of this stream. But Cyril really kind of rose up and was like, "You totally disrespected me, and I don't appreciate it." And she's suffering for that now. Like, that relationship was probably already doomed. I'm pretty sure he was going to be done with her no matter what. And she seemed to care enough about him to want to, to save him, to maybe make amends to him somehow. But I don't think he wanted it. And frankly, like, I'm going to be really interested to see, now that he has been taken from her, what she's going to be like for the rest of this series, assuming she survives. God, so, just so much to love about this, the yeah, I don't know. I could probably go on and on about this, but I am already behind schedule as it is, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that I really, really enjoyed this episode, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What'd you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. That felt like the finale of the arc, but wait, there's more. I know, right? And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only live streams, members-only videos, and early access to selected uploaded content. Check out the membership tiers today and see which benefits you'd like access to. And speaking of which, I just want to say thank you to KG for being a member. She has access to the emotes and the special Discord chat group that I solicit movie opinions from people from. So, and all right. But I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna go over the okay, are you going to join me for the May 20th watch party of Rogue One? I got one person saying yes. I got 3 people saying no. I mean, if you can't make it, you can't make it. I don't, I'm not going to say I don't mind, but, life happens. You can't be everywhere at once. So, all right, let me see. What a ride. He feels what is coming. This This episode should be titled Space Javert's Reckoning. Put in a calm down room with K2s. K2s, that's what I couldn't remember their designations. Yeah. Yeah, that relationship just went to dust. Yeah. Brutality and fatality. Oh my God. Hey, Glitch, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. God damn, what an episode. All right, the Haterade Brigade sends their whittle worthless minions out to all the watch-alongs' sad existence. I think I actually said that during my previous stream. I was like, I think I literally looked at the camera and I said, how how small are you that you need to go to, go to small content creators' YouTube channels and like say all of this stuff that you're saying? Like really? Is your life really that small and insignificant? I hope I hope this makes you happy, but you're gonna have to find somewhere else to disrespect me. So, all right, okay. Well, with all that said, I think it's time to go because we need to watch tonight's finale. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I'll see you guys on the episode 9 stream link. And hopefully I'll see you there in just a couple minutes. But in the meantime, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.